Hello, Reckoning7, and welcome back to Rule the Waves 2 in our run as the Confederate States of America. And for once in a very long time, we find ourselves at peace. So in the last episode, we finally ended the war with Britain, having secured Maine, New Brunswick, and Newfoundland, and thus kicking the British off the Eastern American coast and all the Caribbean holdings and all the West African holdings. We've achieved all the objectives we'd set out to against the British for the entire game. So all that's left to us now is to try and poke the German bear into a fight so we can seize Cameroon, and then we will have the entirety of the West African holdings for ourselves as well. And at that point, we're going to tick a big tick in the box. I'm going to say, job done. This is everything we want to achieve from this campaign. So I'm going to hand you over to the live Twitch audio, and we will see if we can't make that happen. Stolen some turbo electric drive. Rate of fire improvement. That's nice. And here we go. Radar. Okay. And you've improved your dive bomber again to the C variant, which goes a little bit faster, a little bit further, but same bomb. Research, 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 research. Right. I'm going to put you down to low. I don't really care about these. We'll get them eventually. Not interested right now. We're not building any ships with them. Don't plan to build any ships with them just yet. They're fun, don't get me wrong. Let's put you down to low. Now, what? What we said we had, radar. I need that. I've got 5-inch dual purpose, so I'm going to bring you guys down a notch. Bring you down a notch. Submarines, I'm going to bring you down to low, because we've said we're done with subs. Right there, wrongly. I'm sure some people tell me this is a terrible idea, and I should be going heavy for them. Fine, that's okay. Yeah, some of these I just have turned down because we're so far on. Let's put these both back to medium. And just as long as we're keeping pace, that's fine. And again, light forces. What's this doing for us? We can already get 2,000-ton destroyers. We can get dual purpose guns. I don't know what the next kind of things do for us. Dual purpose double gun mounted main armament with what can we quad tubes, presumably. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else we particularly need for destroyers. Let's turn you down to low. Play some key tech I'm missing, and I could look it up, but I don't want to do it right now. That's fine. Naval aviation heavier than air. And that, if I remember correctly, that aircraft catapult is not the CV catapult. That's, I believe. I think we're still waiting on that. Oh, is it this one actually? Probably in here somewhere. Maybe we'll keep those two on high. Okay, so radar, air, and yeah, we don't need that. Radar and air. I like it. Let's do that. Tweaks are plenty. Okay, good. We can expand this a little bit since we're just looking at the black. Why starred? I don't know. Can we extend it? Oh. Okay, better light AA. Just a flat upgrade. Oh, I'm sad about Japan. It's the end of a beautiful friendship. But we can keep going unefficiently. By all means, mate. To be honest, if we don't go to war with them, it doesn't actually matter, because the AIs don't fight in this game. Yet. President wants to reduce finance for the Navy to build a new palace and a luxurious yacht for the head of state. Get stuffed. if it was for economic investment or benefits to our people, I could be tempted. Only yachts I build are large grey ones with guns. The new government wants to reduce naval spending in favour of a social programme. Oh, I literally just said this is the one I would support. And now I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't want to support it. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh, I don't want a war with the US, or so it's Germany I want to annoy. That reduces my budget, and prestige. I don't want any of these. I'm going. Thoughts. Okay, we're just gonna, yeah, tension. They called my bluff. Showed me what a hypocrite I am. Okay, Albert S. Johnson. I'm gonna have to rename you guys. I want to. I know what I want to rename you. You need to. We'll check. Yes, it does have an E at the end of it. Right. You can be the Mott. And we could have a. Yeah, why not? We'll call it the Castle, the Mott. Oh, the Bailey. Want to do that? Yeah, sure. They're all vaguely castle related. I've told you one the keep, the portcullis, maybe bits of a castle, but anyway. Getting woefully distracted. But the other thing I really wanted to do here was say halt. Halt! Oh yeah, I'm still short of money. I need more money, please, game. We want to blow up one of his American ships. No. We're like, guys, the plan. Germany. That's the plan. I've got 3 months, 2 months actually, to come up with 1.5 million a month. The Berliner Joyce, BJ 150. You are slow. No, you are fast. I am slow. There. Range is better, obviously. Yep, more. Yeah, it's just a better beast, isn't it? Can't really argue with that. Yay! Please be enough. It was barely enough. Ah, okay. Do I want to start mothballing more stuff? I mean, to get 700 a month, it's maybe possible. If I put you into reserve, okay. I mothball you guys? Yes. Only saves me like 160 though. Okay. Gives me 1 more month. You want to by all means. Keeps me going for a few more months. Reloads, actually that one's really good. So we can stay in the fight a bit longer. French government. Yeah, sure. Berliner Joyce is flying. These developments flying. That was terrible. Right. Wow, £2,000 bomb on our flying boats. Better range, better speed, better just everything, yeah. Fun. The French conductor. Really? Okay. The title seems odd, but fair enough. I literally don't care about France. Okay. But more tensions is more money. So, Germany. I want to fight Germany. Battleship scare. The rising threat from Russia persuades Parliament to authorise additional funding for the Navy. Okay, cheers. A science report about tantalising close to inventing carrier force. You know those carrier ships we got? Yeah. What if we put them together? Right. This is where it probably means something totally different. But Tickles me, amuses me. Okay, we're in the black, ladies and gentlemen. We're in the black. This is good. We just need some more tensions. X-ray quality testing, okay. Secondary detection are like cruisers. Fine. We don't have any money for like refit, so what we really want to do is get these 3 of them built. Potentially look at who's coming up for a refit, which is going to be... Oh no, these guys are obsolete. It's just destroyers though, they're not then big deal. Chuckatucks and stuff, again, not a huge amount of things going on, but yeah, I want to start putting people through refits. We could potentially afford to do some of these now. Not really costing me much in the way of extra money. Let's do it. Let's just get it done. It's done. Rebuild. We're still using coal. 1935. We probably have a better 4-inch gun you can have. There you go. 4 months, $18. That's fine. Don't really care about your fire control. You are terrible. Can we do that? No, we can't. Right. Webs. No. It's just a terrible boat. It has survived surprisingly well. Rebuild them. Let's do these guys, which will probably be very much the same. Sure, we'll upgrade your gun for the sake of it. It's not very expensive. You have no weight remaining either, so it's fine. Again, you're not going to really do much offensively, but you can soak some damage. All as well. And the last Charles Conrad. Last Charles Morris class. Again, 0 weight remaining. You're actually a better ship, to be fair. But that'll do. Only one of you. Not that worried about it. Off you go. Good. Chuckatuck's probably going to be slightly more expensive. Have a quick look. What are you going to cost me? No, as long as it's less than 300 a month, we can afford it. We might as well give you better 4-inch guns, just in case someone gets near you. Dual purpose. Perfect. Go to Advanced Director. That's now getting a little bit expensive. I think we can still afford it. What's it going to be? 2 million overall? Yeah. That's 7-inch caliber secondaries. Why on earth did I put that on? Oh, there's none of them. That's fine. Very confused there for it. Loads of weight remaining. I can't do that because you're already 4 inches main guns, so presumably I just want more of these. And dual turrety things. Get your HA up a little bit. It's not much, to be fair. Oh, hang on. Give 2 of them. Some of them. Bring this down a little bit. Bring that up. We now have too much weight. We can pare this back. Okay, that seems reasonable. Bit more A, I like that. It's okay. Go on, go for it. Oh, can have tertiary guns if no secondary guns. Well, we'll put these guys in instead then. 2-inch, dual purpose, have a director, maybe none of them. All of a sudden got very expensive. We can give you 10 of those. I don't know if I can afford all this. What's that going to cost? Lots. We'll make it work. Okay, do it. Too many secondary guns, hang on. You like that? Cancel. Can I squeeze out then a little bit more of this? Perfect. Okay. Yeah? Yeah. Save. Okay, rebuild. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. We can afford that for a few months. Right, that's all our obsolete ships being rebuilt. Keep going. Oh, the Mott has been commissioned. Nice. An uprising in Africa. We will send a battleship. New one. Nah, it's not ready. Not ready yet. Their armor quality. Carrier force. Good. I'm sure we've had carriers operating in a separate force, but won't argue. I suppose no, it's been a separate division rather than a separate force, so fair comment. Let us zoom construction of you. And this is going to say what we want to do with Alabamas, and I really do want to at least get rid of one of them. So, probably you. Well, no, technically you're the oldest. Even though you're not the namesake. Let us scrap one 1914 battleship. It's only 20 years old. But no, let's do that. Alright, we can wait. Ironically, 5 is the number I'm aiming for. It's just going to take me a few months to get there. Castle. Underpowered. That's annoying. The Confederate Air Motive Company, presumably, has got another fighter. Is even faster. Not as good range, though. Which is maybe not an issue, considering it's mainly going to be used for cap. More maneuverable, slightly tougher, firepower is the same. And the range, I mean, it's going to be flying in lights. 30 nautical miles, it's not nothing. But it is quite a lot faster. Okay, we'll take that. We do need to go into aircraft types and make sure we're not carrying too many of the same type. Yeah, like 3 fighters. You know, that kind of thing. Obsolete you. And do we just obsolete you straight away? Yeah, don't bother building you. That's fine. You can be obsolete as... No, cancel. As well. Full plane, torpedo, medium, dive, flying boat, fighter. Beautiful. We have lots of money coming in, so we're going to save up a little bit of a pot, I think. Who's coming up next? More importantly, who do we want to rebuild? Actually, I mean, I'm tempted to stick these guys under the rebuild knife, because we have a couple of things. Quality 116-inch guns, yes please. Advanced director, yes please. Oh, you went with a 4s rather than a 5s. Okay, so that's not the... Okay, so it's not... I was going to follow with that as well, which would be like the trifecta? Sure, let's call it that. We can spend some free weight, apparently. Not that much free weight. Sweet. What's that going to cost me? Oh, that's a lot of money. But it's probably worth it. Better quality guns, better quality. We're going to hit more, we're going to hit better. Do it. No. What? No. Why? Don't understand why you all of a sudden want to become a battleship. Is it because we're in the era of fast battleships? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Because it's going so quickly, it's still going to turn up in cruiser battles. But I still am not entirely sure why they want to call it a battleship. But sure. Which is now going to give us a lot more battleships. Interesting. Okay, finishing some reconstructions. This is good. Mott. Let's have a quick look, because people come out of being rebuilt. Frustratingly, go back to active service. Anyone left in here? Just a CVL. So you guys can all get mothballed again. Spend time up doing ship up, just a mothball up, and there you go. Okay, we still have positive cash flow. Anyone else want to play around with? These guys are Tuscaloosa's. I probably want some more heavy cruisers, to be honest, but we'll work on that shortly. Let's make the ones we've got. Top notch by dual purpose. What does that do for us? Yeah, almost doubles your HE. You've already got quality 1. I can give you up to advanced director. But a bit heavy. That's unfortunate. Now it's only 70 tons over 13,000, so we can probably get away with that. Yeah. I mean, it's even no. It's, oh, I want to do that and that, right? Well, let's get rid of those. Let's pare these back a little bit. Okay. I don't know why I've decided that's a reasonable amount of be overweight, but I have decided that's the case. Awesome. They have had much improvement. Excellent. And then I'm not sure if these guys have gotten any improvements to go. Ironically enough, I don't think you have dual purpose yet, do you? Or did we get that afterwards? No, we did. You don't have quality 1/16" guns, though. Am I really going to put you in for reload straight away? Probably not. I will put you both onto reserve, though. Okay. Rally is now done. New flying boats. Medium bomber. Let me guess. You go faster. You do not go further. You do not carry more bombs. No, thank you. Didn't seem worth it. Reserve all you guys. So how do we feel about our fleet? I think we are carrier, not carrier, cruiser light. It's not showing us all, but yeah. But I also want to bring my CVs up to about 4. And I want to bring some additional cruisers in. CVs are going to be fairly pricey. What was our Cuba class? What did that cost us? 75,000 buckaroonies. So, yeah. We're going to want about that again if we're going to be building some new ones. So I think we'll save up a little bit of cash. Wow, this Confederate air motive company's really hit the market with a storm. Dive bomber. It goes faster. It goes nowhere near as far. No, no thank you. Formation of French medium bombers across the Atlantic. We can be all sour about it. We can say congratulations. Or we can be all hawkish. No, we'll just go grumpy. Even more dive bombers. You are slightly faster. Do not go as far. No, I don't like this. Okay. Ships coming out of reconstruction. This is good. But you can reconstruct yourselves into reserve fleet. The Chancellorville is out. We're still waiting on the Winnie. And now I can start talking about words. Scrapping you. And I will. Now we've got 2 of the older ones, which I think I'll probably keep around for a little bit. And they can always stick around their home waters, help defend that. Anything untoward. And then we've got our offensive, what's going to be 5. 3 Castle class and 2 of the Chancellorville. And that's a healthy amount of battleships for just now, I think. Make our balance. Winnie is done. Regional war seems imminent in South America. Major arms manufacturers want to step up exports. What's your reaction? I'll take it. I'm worried about war with the Soviet Union. We'll see how it goes. And I was right to be worried. world war, apparently. Despite the fact we just don't interact in the slightest. I'm not even sure how we're going to fight each other. Well, they brought a CVL. Good for them. And the light cruiser down there. Alright, okay. Well, let's mobilize everyone. Yeah, mobilize everything. That's all good. Let's go to ships. Let's send a few more down to Africa, I think. Heavy cruiser and maybe the old Duncan Ingrams. No. I would like to move you to West Africa. Thank you. Anything else is kind of going to hang about for just now. Still 2 months left on that. We do have a lot of money. I'm tempted to go straight into the design for CVs. What, pray tell, their maximum number of planes being put into CV at the minute? And where would that be? In this one? Sorry, this one. Doesn't really say. Okay, well, if we go into the design, maybe it's maximum weight. I can't remember. There's certainly some limit on it. Let's find out. Please auto-design me a CV. And if we said, let's go... No, goodness sake, right, can use the big button. Right, up to here, what's this telling me? We can get up to 40,000 tons if we so desire. For a mere 100 million. Oof. So is this going to be our... We went to 60. Should we go for like 90? See what a 90 plane looks like. So that'll get us an extra 2 more wings. Okay, maybe all the way evened up to 100. Speed 28. I don't really need you to go that fast. More like 26 is fine. Grab your magazine belt. Deck. Now deck, I would like a little bit more, please, especially after that one bomb killed us. I mean, can we get away with a 5-inch deck? We can get away with a 5-inch deck. Maybe a little bit of deck extended. 8, oh my god. What are you doing? Let's have some 5-inch turrets, I suppose. Where are the wings? Quite right. Now, why don't I have a conning tower in this pick anyway? Right, dual purpose is what we want. Something like that would be fine. Can I do secondaries of the same size? No. Makes sense. Okay. And then we said, oh, actually, we want... We've already got 2 AA directors. That's nice. We could potentially stick on a couple more 5-inch turrets just to help out with the old Daka. Well, I mean, we could all go right up to 100. I think you hit penalties over 100. I mean, we shouldn't be taking any hits, so I'm really not interested in putting in bell armor. Deck is 5, deck is fine. Turrets, turret top, we'll maybe make that a bit thicker. 5 is probably excessive. Your defense to put in 3, please. Combination normal is good. Well, let's see if we can stick on some aft wings. Okay, seems reasonable. And then just fill out these. Or we could do 4-inch director dual purpose as well. Actually, what's our limit? Oh, we're at 44,000 tons. Hang on. Deck armor cannot be thicker than belt armor. There's a slight problem. Too many sentry guns. Right, we want to do... I can't remember what our limit's going to be. It's like 12, 10, something like this. Yeah, that's fine. That's got up to 5-inch, which is doable. 5-inch belt, 5-inch deck. HA factor of 47. Not shabby. And even more A we can muster. I think this is essentially going to be our end-game carrier. Probably forgotten something. Oh, yes. No catapults yet, do I? No, no flight deck catapults. That was the word I was looking for. Okay, so I think that's... We're going to keep 40 tons at least for that. I'll not put any armor in. We could do deck park for all it does for us. Not been implemented in the game yet. If we did a little bit of more protection, a couple inches there, turrets up a little bit, and then just maybe bring the weight down. About 1,000 tons. The planes do get a little bit heavier as time goes on, so it's useful keeping a little bit of weight there. And in the meantime, we could just stick on some tertiaries that can be stripped off as and when we choose. Actually, how many tertiaries can I get on this thing? Oh yeah, I'm killing my A. Oh, I also want to put this up to like 150. Okay, I need to trim these down a little bit. Okay. This seems good. I like it. The state's right. That's an interesting title. Oh, I do need to change the funnel around. Let's put funnels back here. Nope. Which one do I need to tick? This one? No. Asymmetric, thank you. Dual funnels? Dual funnels, why not? Is there squint requin? That's why. Oh. So bad at this design. Oh, hang on, can I zoom in? Okay. Alright, that'll do. I don't have a flight tower. Right, shall we try and draw one? So okay, what was I told about drawing things? S gives us a straight line, D deletes the previous point. Okay, I don't want a line function because I want asymmetric superstructure. I don't know which ones they've already got actually. Let's go for 6 just because they shouldn't have that. I didn't just delete something. I just want like a flight control tower. And yeah, okay. I'm impinging slowly upon my turrets here. Ah, that S is really handy. I didn't quite go far enough. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's really horrible and boxy looking, but that looks absolutely garbage. It's an improvement. We'll say that. We'll say that. That looks god awful. Right, I'm not going to change it because people don't want to see me spend time messing around with ship graphics. Okay. Oh, unit machinery, that would be useful. I know it wouldn't be... No, it's not that useful because you're not taking hits. You're not taking hits. No, I like this. This is good. Do I want to rename it? Sure, we're going to call it the States Rights, and then we'll maybe name it after southern states. Or northern ones, because we've got some of those as well. No, I'm gonna know. I know what I'm gonna name these. We should have like one should definitely be the main, and then maybe dealing with something about 4 of New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland. Put it off. No, we're just gonna call it. It's gonna be the main class. Beautiful. Okay, excellent. Okay, carry on. Oh yeah, we're at war. that minor detail. Okay. Can you tell I'm enthused about this war? Go for it. Oh no, don't. Let's not go for it. I really did want just to do one more war with Germany, and I could happily consider this run complete. But that's okay. I'll go with we've had a phony war with Russia before. I'm sorry, they brought a battleship. You brought a battleship to my backyard? It doesn't matter, because I brought a light cruiser. In the dark. Awesome. Hello. What are you? You're a light cruiser. Okay, we'll see if... Oh, wow, they spun very quickly. Hitting them, but I had, only ever one torpedo away from disaster. Still not sure what kind of light cruiser this is. Hopefully it's soon going to be a sunk one. It is the Diana class. It is fast. That's really about all it's got going for it. And small, I suppose. Answer torpedo. Watch them all miss. No, we hit one. Right, don't hit myself. Whoop. Okay, she's dead. Yeah. Sweet. I haven't even looked at what Russia has. Right. Let's major victory. Let us look at Russia's fleet. Gradual damage control. That's nice. Damage control is always good. Oh, amphibious tractors. Nice. The Berliner Joyce has come back and said, oh no, an even better one. And usually these are better. Yep, more range. Look at that range now growing up. Plus 2,000-pound bombs. It's probably better. Yeah, Russian heavy cruiser. No, Patrick. Sad times. Okay, so Russia's not there. Have they really come? Yeah, they're here with a token force. Bigger force down here. Hello, Russia. Now, is that because you're on the way? Or because you're coming to harass my West African holdings? And truth be told, I don't know. But I feel like I have enough forces to split for this threat. Let us grab our Chancellorsvilles. We've already got one heavy cruiser there, and that's probably going to have to do. We could take... some light cruisers, things with us. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab you. I want to grab a Chancellor. Oh, God. Chancellorsvilles, the Chuckatucks. Let's grab some more of our old destroyer force. Well, that's a silly idea because these guys are slower than my battle cruisers. Hang on. Let's move you to West Africa. Let's move EU3 to West Africa. Now, ideally, you'd say it doesn't matter. The old ones protect the CVLs and the new fast ones can go to battle cruisers, but we all know that's not. Grab, I know what you boys will do. Yeah? And I'll move you 3 odd dudes out as well. Cool. Okay. Russia apparently is keen to get a couple of ships sunk. 1 hour till dawn. We've got... Hey! What a horrible... So we've got the Morton Castle. Well, it should be the Morton Bailey, but it's on its way. And then the Judah Benjamin, which we will leave in our wake. Probably cements a reason not to have these guys in the same sea zone. And definitely something I'm leaning towards. We've got the Jamaica and the Haiti. I didn't do this. I mean... Sure. In Lightcap, they don't have... They've got CVL, actually. Even so. I'm not that worried about it. Okay. Kind of feel like we're just going to be hanging about for a little bit. I'll pour myself some water while we wait. Oh. Well, what I meant to say was, yes, I absolutely meant to do that, because I'm a tactical genius. And I know what I'm doing. Claim I know what I'm doing. I then poured some water into my teacup. I hadn't quite finished my tea. Now I have a horrible cup facing me. Mmm. Oh, delicious. Right. Hello. Friend. Would you like to play? Svetlana. Nippy. Oh, here's a decent light cruiser. Yeah. 9.6-inch turrets. A little light on maybe the AA stuff, but good turn of pace. I dare say she's going to outrun me. Okay. We lost a transport panel. Right, we win. Good. So how are we looking in the war? We're in front. 6-inch dual purpose. Nice. Not that I tend to use those quite as much. New fighter is operational. Excellent. We lose 40 VP. Yes, they are hanging around West Africa. But we now are there too. They have a lot of heavy cruisers down here though. Okay, might give us a bit of a reasonable fight actually. Be interesting. Tell you what I'm going to do though, I'm going to grab you two and I'll move you up to the North American East Coast just to keep you out of trouble, to be perfectly honest. Let's move Huntsville up with you. Yeah. Good. Surely, yeah, I really believe that they have brought a pre-dreadnought in 1936. Cruiser action. They don't have any cruisers. Fair enough. I don't want to suffer prestige, so we'll go in the middle of the road. We can find it if you need to. Sure. Great. Actually, that's perfect. A pointless war, Russia. I hope you're happy. Gets to by location. Everyone in the North American East Coast can come home. In West Africa, we will leave our foreign station ancient Chikoras. And everyone else can come home. And you as well. Moved back to Caribbean. Okay. Turn 11, go home, and then we'll mothball things. Increases maximum carrier set. I don't need it. Thank you. Yeah, let's just go to the build screen. 2? 3? No, let's just do 2, I think. Oh, I don't know, 3's pretty tempting. It's only a slight deficit. We can afford this at the minute. Would give us 5. So we'd have 5 battleships, 5 carriers. Okay. And we can name one of them Nova Scotia. And as I'm busy renaming those CVs, we are going to bring this episode to a close. So absolutely not the war we were interested in. A completely pointless endeavour against Russia, but one, thankfully, we didn't drag it on too long. So we'll look at the bright side of that. Another kind of good news, bad news, the main CV has got a phenomenal aircraft load, and I was really happy with the design until I realised, and I do talk about it in the next episode, that I'd ticked that magazine box button, which means that the belt and deck armour are half the value seen outside of the magazine box. So she now has really poor deck protection, and as we saw from the fate of the CV Cuba, that's not a great thing to have in a carrier. But there we go. These things happen and might provide a little bit of a challenge going forward. As ever, any other thoughts, queries, always happy to discuss things below. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheerio.